How's it going? Wowza. Wowza. Hi, Bruno. Hi, Puerto. Wowza. Hi, Matcha. So much wowza today. Hi, Wild. I am not wearing my gamer wrist brace. I don't know if I'll actually wear it for a winter Burrow, because it's pretty chill. Pretty low-key in terms of game. Hi, Fedge. Wowza. Hi, Finish. How's everyone doing? Hope you had a nice weekend. Oh, I am, yeah, I had a good weekend. Our weekends have been busy, and it's going to stay that way, for the rest of the year. It's Wednesday. Okay, first of all, it's Tuesday here. Second of all, this is the first time I've seen you since the weekend, so it's valid. But I went to the Museum of Modern Art this weekend to see the Cause family exhibit, and it's at the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art right now. And it was apparently the opening day of the exhibit, so that was cool. But yeah, I got to go see that, and then oh my god, we were nearby the Nintendo store. Okay. I forgot about this. Hi, Serp. Oh my god, thank you for 25 months, Serp, and thanks, shoutouts to Chunky for the sub gift. Yeah, we were near the Nintendo store, and I've never been. James has also never been, so we went in, and it was like, well, it was pretty chaotic, right? There are a lot of children, and they had like a line of people waiting to play Mario Kart, and they had one of the employees like on the mic commentating the Mario Kart, which for me, I don't know if that was like necessary, you know, like I feel like we could have been without the commentary, especially because they were projecting it to the whole store. So like the Mario Karting is happening on the lower level, we're on the upper level, we can hear every word of the commentary. So yeah, none of the babies in the store were my friends either. You know, what can you do? What can you do? So anyways, I picked up, I was pretty good, and I resisted getting a lot of things. I picked up a Korok pin. Which I thought was really cute. They had like a full Korok plush, but I have plans eventually, TM, to make a Korok plush, so I was like, I can justify not getting that. And then they had like the Korok backpack plush, which was so good, and I really wanted to get that. I was like very tempted. But I didn't. But I did get this little guy. It's Sleepy Kirby. So cute. And it's this like kind of textured plush, like almost, you can kind of see it, almost boucle. So I thought that was kind of unusual, kind of more incentive to buy it, I guess. I don't know. Not that I need anything, but so it'll live back there. And I'm not going to knit the Korok plush, but a while ago, so if you've watched Dwarf's stream, you might see sometimes in the cat cam that Dwarf has a Korok plush, and Torny made that. And I have it bookmarked. There is a free pattern for a Korok plush that Torny shared, which is how Torny made the one that you can see on Dwarf's cat cam. Yes. Isn't that exciting? So eventually, one day, I will use the free pattern to also make a Korok plush. Friend wants a Korok tat but doesn't know where to put it. I suggested her butt or behind her ear. That's funny. So you can have a yahaha moment of finding the Korok tat, I guess. Yeah, one day, TM. Last time I tried to sew, like a few months ago, my machine has, like, it keeps saying it needs, or the thread is jammed, but the thread is not jammed. So I have to figure out what's going on with that. But I don't really have any, like, big sewing projects. I have theoretical sewing projects. I want to make myself a needle case for my knitting needles. And the Korok plush, and I have some alterations I want to do to some clothes I've thrifted, but yeah, those are all one day TM. I need to make a second pillowcase. In like 2018 probably, I made a singular pillowcase, and it's in the living room with this really pretty fabric, and I have more of the fabric, and I'm going to make the second pillowcase one day, but who knows when that'll happen, especially with all the knitting I have going on. Oh my goodness. Because, okay, so I started a new knitting project yesterday, which we were trying to cast something on, okay? This was in the plan. I was going to cast something on. We tried to cast on the vest in this pattern. That one on stream a week ago, and it didn't work out, right? Some of you might have been there for that. So I've given up on that for now. And I started a cardigan. And it's kind of at a weird place to show, but this is this part. So it'll go, this is the back. And it'll go like, this is like the shoulder yoke. It's called the yoke. But it's the part that goes around your shoulders. So I'm on this side here, and I will do the other side over here, and then it's a cardigan, so I won't connect them all, but I'll connect this to this, and then this piece over here, and then keep working on it. So I did this back panel, this piece here, in one day. I did all of this yesterday, and then I did this piece this morning. So, and I'm realizing, like, this is a pretty, well, it comes across, I don't know what color it comes across on stream. This is like a very bluey green. You can kind of, that's kind of color accurate. But I feel like it would be a perfect Christmas cardigan. So now I'm like, what if I drop everything and just work on this? And finish it for Christmas. And then wear it on Christmas. Because that was sort of my timeline anyways. Because my last project I finished in 6 weeks, and it's like mid-November right now. So I'm like, if I have another 6 weeks to finish another project, I think I could do that. And, you know, so I started this one, and then I think I could finish it in 6 weeks, but I would have to squeeze a little because obviously Christmas is in like 5 weeks. Exactly, actually. So, but then this knit up so fast. My last project, for context, the yoke took me a whole week to do, and I was like obsessed with knitting it. So the fact that I'm done with half of the yoke already and that took me a day is like kind of crazy. So I feel like it might take me a week to finish the body if I keep like knitting pretty obsessively on this. Which, you know, I can do that. I can make that happen. So this might be coming soon to a Christmas dinner near me, not near you. But if I do finish it before Christmas, I'll probably wear it on stream. I have had some weird tension issues with this yarn. It's very fluffy. So I feel like you can kind of even see like some weird tension moments. But that's all right. It'll block out. So yeah, and I'm hopefully gonna go to a knit night tonight. At my local library. So yeah, it's like very fluffy. It's a very fluffy, and now it's all over my face. It's a very fluffy yarn. Knit night. Like Hollow Knight. I don't know why chat is not showing up on the screen, but yeah, hopefully it'll be really warm. Okay, there you are, chat. Hopefully it'll be really warm and nice, and I finish it maybe in time for Christmas. I'm still undecided about if I want to try to do that. Or, I mean, if I just keep knitting on it, the pace I'm knitting it at, if I continue knitting at my current pace, then I could probably just finish it without, like, trying very hard, I think. I don't know. So, but then I would have to acquire buttons. I need to make some decisions about that. And it's, like, so early to try to do all of that. So yeah, I'm unsure if we're trying to make it my Christmas cardigan, but maybe, probably. I can't really see myself, like, my other projects are all pretty small in comparison. Oh, excuse me. So I feel like I could finish it and wear it for Christmas. Hi, Mando. How's it going? Oh, I've been missing all your streams, Mando, but I'm excited to watch some Silksong speedrunning at some point. Hopefully one day I myself will speedrun Silksong. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. What I really should do is I should get back to Mudbourne speedrunning a little bit. Any percent sucks. No! Wait. Oh. Okay. That's good to know. That's your perspective. Do you think you'll do more of the other run that you were doing? Hi, Sog. Wait, why? Why what? Yes, you like that one a lot better. Okay, cool. No, I'm just curious. And I've been missing the content, so I want to not miss the content. Holy carpal tunnel syndrome. Everything is a bullet sponge. Oh. Yeah, I can watch the other run. I can watch any percent as well. Carpet tunnel, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, I just can't watch True Ending yet. So, oh yeah, speaking of Silksong. Okay, since I'm playing Winter Burrow today, tomorrow will be a Silk Song day. We will play Silk Song tomorrow. I promise. I think my FFZ is broken. Because I'm not seeing, ooh. Get Philip a carpet tunnel. No, I don't have TE yet in Silksong. There have been some issues. Well, I can't say specifically because this is not a Silksong stream. Can I DM ISOG? Or maybe the spoiler chat is a good place to know that. Has anyone else here not finished Silksong? I mean, that's a good question. It's the principle of the thing, Wild. I think those are the names I saw. The integrity, exactly. And also, you might be watching this on YouTube. Exactly, Fedge. Hi, Eagle Eyes. You haven't even bought it yet. See, there are people who have not finished Silksong. You've watched a few hundred hours of Hundo. That's funny. So I have DM'd ISOG. If anyone else would like to know where I was at, I will DM you as well. Or you can tune in tomorrow for my Silksong stream. Finally switched over to Steam install and got 10 achievements doing runs with Roger last night. That's funny. Yes, you may have an ODM. Or I don't know if you want this information specifically, but I will give it to you. I'm pretty sure that's the boss's name. You have to actually fight THK before you start Silksong? Wait, you've never fought THK? That's so interesting. I still haven't finished P5, but that's probably never gonna happen. I don't know. Maybe one day. One day when, you know, when I get to all my sewing projects. You have 0 endings. Wow, I didn't know that. I guess I take for granted the people who are around in the Hollow Knight community or adjacent to the Hollow Knight community. You have over 400 hours, never gotten an ending. That's crazy. I'm just like, how do you do that? Like, what have you been up to in Hollow Knight? Like, just out of curiosity. Yeah, so tomorrow, Silksong. Oh, you got stuck on Call of 3. That is so valid. I hate Call of 3. Classic Serp. Yeah, I'm a little apprehensive to get back into Silksong. I feel like since more time has passed, there will be more people who have, like, finished the game. And who might pop into chat. And so we're still obviously gonna do my I'm not looking at chat thing. So 300 hours spent listening to grub noises, just back and forth in Grubfather's room. here. But yeah, I'm a little apprehensive about getting back to Silksong. Also just because I feel like I need to remember how to play and like, you know, all of that. Over on YouTube, they have no idea that I've taken such a long break from playing Silksong. The VOD watchers, the YouTube VOD watchers, YouTube VOD fam, shout outs to you, I guess. Yeah, I just uploaded episode like 12, I want to say, and I have like 19 or something total, so I still have a good amount of runway before I like run out of Silksong content. But also I haven't been uploading my other VODs because I was trying to like pace how I was uploading my playthrough so that I didn't upload for a while. And then I started uploading just Silksong. Hi, John. And then so I could give myself some runway. And I actually did get my first backseating comment but luckily it's on the second episode of the Silksong playthrough. So it's stuff I already figured out. And the comment was like, I wish somebody would tell her this, and this. And I like really want to respond and be like, actually, I did figure that out on my own. But it was someone who like commented on my first episode and then commented on my second episode. And so I was like, are they going to go through and comment on every video, like one by one as they watch them? Oh, God. So, that would be impressive. BTH. Awoo. Wowza. Some people, I know. Yeah, but you know, I figured it out on my own eventually, so good on me. Boosting for the algo, true. I mean, so like my YouTube VODs, I don't know why we were so concerned about this. None of them ever get comments. Okay. None of them get comments. They get 4 views max. The Silksong VODs have been doing a bit better. I think the first VOD had like 80 something views, and then it's really dropped off on all of the subsequent VODs. Some of them are around 20 views, but you just checked the YouTube comment and it was what I thought it might be. Yeah. But I figured both those things out on my own. So, again, good on me. Look at me go. Rubbing my 2 brain cells together. Somewhere in there you got a PC. Oh, and now you struggle to play anything on Switch. That's also so valid. It's so hard to go back to Hollow Knight on Switch after playing on PC. HDMI splitter would be useful, yeah. It's secretly Wild's alt. But they haven't commented on any of my other videos, so. It's just funny, like, going onto YouTube every time, because for some reason, I bookmarked, like, my channel page. And so then every time I go to YouTube on my PC, I, like, see my subscriber count. And I, like, lost. I see when the number goes down, like, and I'm like, what did I do other than the same thing I've been doing, which is uploading my Silksong VODs. But I really don't know who, anyways, don't be disparaging on yourself. I'm grateful that people have decided to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Even though maybe I don't understand why they have. But, so I need to figure out when I'm gonna upload, like, Dredge and the other random stuff I've been doing. I don't think I'll upload the Subnautica rando, because we didn't finish it. Or we're not going to finish it. But I'll definitely upload Winter Burrow. So. Yeah, maybe Because the other thing that's been tricky about uploading Silksong is that I have my Silksong Unlisted playlist, and that's for like you all here live on Twitch. If you want to see the VODs, you know, ever for any reason. And so I have everything there, and it's all unlisted. And so then when it goes public on YouTube, it goes to it's on the unlisted playlist and also the other playlist. So, but if you set a video to go public at a certain time, the video goes private from the time that you set it to go like when you select a time for it to go public until it goes public, obviously. So like if I were to set all my Silksong VODs like on a schedule to go up, then they would all be private. So then the unlisted thing wouldn't work. I hope that kind of makes sense. So I have to publish them like when I think about publishing them. So they can go from unlisted to public, not unlisted to private to public, in case anyone wants to watch them. But I don't think it would be that big of a deal, because like they're going to be public anyways. But I do kind of want to get back to like scheduling my uploads instead of doing them like manually when I think about it, because I don't think about it. And so like last week I accidentally didn't upload for an entire week. Bad YouTuber. Bad. Well, not that I'm a YouTuber. Jesus Christ. You have a Nintendo gift card specifically to purchase Silksong and have Stray on Switch, and Tears of the Kingdom is a plan at some point. Ooh. I really enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, a lot of the criticisms about it are valid, and I agree with them, but I think it was fun to play. And delightful in a lot of ways. You use your subscription page a lot, and you unsubscribe from people if you're not watching anything they're posting because it feels like it's crowding out the things you are watching. That's interesting. I like never use my subscriptions page on YouTube. Unless I like, you know, if for some reason I see on another platform that someone posted a video and then it's like not showing up in my home feed for some reason, then I'll like go to my subscriptions page and you just repeatedly refresh your homepage until something interesting appears. That's one way to do it. Still haven't finished Breath of the Wild because there's so much to play. Yes. Just love just running around doing random things. That was my, favorite thing too. It's just like getting lost and exploring and all the little things they put around in the world. It's very cool. Yeah, I don't know, it's interesting to think about like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom versus Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silksong. And I think that one thing, like one big criticism of Tears of the Kingdom is that it was the same map, and so there's like inherently just you're familiar with it already. And I think they did give new ways to explore, you know, but I just think it wasn't enough. And so like I think with Silksong having like, you know, imagine if like how kind of disappointing it would be if Silksong was set in Hellenest. Like that would feel kind of lame, you know. Replaying Breath of the Wild is fun. Just look at a random duck in a pond through the spyglass for like 10 minutes just seeing what they did. I like to observe like the monsters, especially with the Kilton masks. That, you know, you just infiltrate a group of bokoblins and chill around the campfire with them. See what's up. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know subscriptions page shows live streams. That's interesting. Oh, I guess even after they're not live anymore, they show. Yeah, it's really interesting to think about it from like a product perspective, like sort of YouTube Live versus Twitch. Like, because you think about how like on Twitch, really, they've built the platform off of FOMO, but now they're sort of trying to invest in like some kind of permanence, you know, with the watch streak stuff, and like save your streak by like watching a clip or watching the VOD, or there's like one other way, right, to like save your watch streak. But like that's really at odds with the like FOMO-ness of Twitch and YouTube kind of trying to adopt a live platform but integrate it into their existing like video stream. I think that's just like an interesting thing. Like the Twitch VODs page absolutely sucks, right? Watching VODs on Twitch is a terrible experience. Watching videos on YouTube is a nice experience. Watching live on YouTube, I think is okay, and like maybe has gotten better, but like there are things around the like structure of live streams, like this subscription page thing, that like aren't as good. So it's like kind of, yeah, the two platforms are sort of at odds with each other. Something just popped up in my bar. Man versus baby. Where is man versus baby? I think the man would win. I mean, unless it's a really strong well, baby what? Man versus baby. Human baby, sure. Man versus baby hippo? Man versus baby polar bear? You know, then the baby starts to have more of a chance, I think. But it won't let me see what man versus baby is. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Me when the Rugrat shows up in repo. Okay, let's get into this game. So this is Winter Burrow. It's like a survival adventure game where you, or well, me, I am a mouse. I'm a mouse, duh. And it's very cute. There's a 30% chance it's already raining. So true, Matcha. I knew if no one else got me, Matcha's got me. Yeah, it's super cute. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna stop catching up on Discord. I always do that. I like, for some reason, open Discord again, and then I'm like, there are new messages I need to read right now. Yeah, it's very cute. I'm a little mouse. My parents unfortunately passed away. Winter Burrow is my childhood home. Very recently in the game, my aunt, also a mouse, was taken away by a large owl. So now we're trying to follow the owl and find my aunt. But the thing about a survival adventure is you have to survive. So did it reset my, I wonder, my volume settings? Oh my god, my outfit. is so cute. And you can knit. The game has knitting in it. So it's very good. Okay. It's snowing? This didn't happen last time. We need to make a bunch of like food and stuff. So let's go collect some items. Oh my god, it is snowing. Usually here is where there are berries. Also, the music is really good. I've been loving the art style. Oh, I think we came to this backpack at some point. Let's see. My inventory is full already. Ah! Well, that's not good. Okay, I guess we'll just go mushroom foraging. Oh, I'm getting cold already? That's crazy. I guess because it's snowing, I probably get colder faster, but like, what am I... All I want to do is make mushroom skewers, that's all. Oh my god. And is my storage almost full? No, okay, thank god. Let's see. Yeah, I do have snowshoes. It's just like such a cute game. The beetle is not a friend, unfortunately. We can take beetle meat. I wish running, like, upped your warmth. No, I would like to cook. I feel like I cannot... Don't mind me just screaming about everything. No, it's such a good game. It's like really good. And it's so cute. Okay, 7 mushroom skewers. If I had a few more mushrooms. I want to make some tea as well. red wall? I don't know what that is actually. Perfect. Okay, 12 mushroom skewers. So now I would like to go get some... Wait, I feel like all the berries have disappeared. That I should probably keep in my inventory. Oh. Okay, they've respawned. I wonder... Okay, so cutting down the trees does get me. One annoying thing is I'm gonna have to put them into my storage in order to craft with them, because otherwise my inventory will be full. So, but I wasn't expecting to be colder suddenly. Because we have to, not only do we have to manage our hunger, we have to manage our warmth. Oh, I said this. I have to put them in my storage. Okay, 6 tea and 12 mushroom skewers. We have kind of a long journey. I should bring the kindling. It's okay, it's in my inventory. All right. Series of books by Brian Jacques about anthropomorphic animals. Has a lot of discussion of food, and there's been a cookbook published that your family used for some holiday meals. That's so cute. So we gotta go over here. We could enhance our house. I think, now that we have access to these green logs. But again, I have no inventory space. So I think the toad's house is here. So then we have to go north to Shadow Pines. Spooky Shadow Pines. Oh, a biscuit. I don't have any room for it. I think it's worth having the biscuit. Yeah, it totally is. Lots of mushrooms around. I don't exactly know I think I need to be in a specific spot to... See, I wish I could take something and then, like, eat it immediately. It just skips the inventory entirely. Oh, a campfire kit. That's probably good to have. But my inventory is so full, game. Okay. I think we should continue north, towards the squirrels. Oh. It's like very dark. That's not just... Do I need a Lumify lantern? I guess I can only go this way for now. It's too dark up here. Oh my god! Get away from me! Oh, I'm getting cold! No! Wait, this is where I should have some tea. Okay. So I don't really know what's going on over here. I guess we can go down and this way. How am I... Is it just colder over here? How did I lose so much heat already? A decent axe. Okay. Oh, you have the Redwall cookbook too! It sounds very precious. What is up with my... See, the mushrooms do nothing for my... Oh! Gnawtusk. Brew herbs in a kettle. Brew leaves in a pot. Simmer it and steep it, then pour it out. Pour it out. Huddle, help me. How'd it go again? Oh, hi, stranger. Don't see much mice around here. Matter of fact, don't see much of anyone. You look lost and cold and hungry. Or is that me? Hello. Do you know where the owl lives? Well, pull my tail, stranger. I would help you, but I can hardly help myself. See, I worked hard to be ready for snowy season, saved up lots of supplies. And I did a swell job of stashing them all over Shadow Pines. Maybe a little too swell. With all this snow and slush, I can't tell my stash spots from a hole in the ground. Not to mention the feathers and talons and big beaten wings. Wait an acorn stowing second. Perhaps I do remember something. A screech and terror right around where one of my stashes went. Say, stranger, how handy are you with a shovel? I can help. You can? Well, twist my tail, stranger. You're a real deal. A true blue... Well, you're an awful big help. Here, you'll need this. Crafting unlocked. Ooh. Better shovel. 2 stashes, okay. One was round a house, but a small one. The other was next to a tree. A pine tree. Where's the other scarf? My head is spinning. Bad news, that's about all I remember. Still, you dig those stashes up and bring them back, and I'll do my most to pay it forward. Happy hunting, stranger. Stop in if you need to sit and toast your tail a spell. I do need to toast my tail. I can't make tea here, or like have tea to... Oh, maybe I should sleep for the night, or stay here overnight. But see, the thing is, my inventory is... Oh, it's not full. Okay. A pine tree. Do I just have to wait out the night? That kind of sucks. These dark areas are really weird because you can like walk so far into them. Can I sleep? Hi Moth! How are you? It is cute. It's very cute. Like, so cute. There are like some gameplay things that I'm like... Nyeh. But overall, I think it's really nice. Very pleasant to play. But yeah, now I think we just have to sit and wait for it to not be night anymore. Which is fine. Yeah. Jacques' food descriptions are legendary. He said he lived through a lot of food shortages and rationing, and that influenced it. Oh, fascinating. Wait, let me look up this. I hope time keeps moving in the game. If I tab away to look up the red wall. Whoa! Wait, that's so cool. I wonder if James knows about this, because he's British. Oh, that's so cute. I love books where they give you recipes also. Wow, this is a long night, chat. One of my favorite books. I've had this particular book since I was in high school. It's Tender at the Bone by Ruth Reichel. Now, I have no idea if she's like a controversial figure at all, so apologies if this book hasn't aged well and I just have no idea. But it has like stories from her growing up and then also recipes in it. Oh. Did it get foggy? What in the world? But yeah, so I used to love that. I don't think I ever made anything, but I do have a bookmark in here of, I guess, oh, maybe, oh, it's a brownie recipe. Yeah, I've never tried any of the recipes. But yeah, I love this book as a child. I haven't read it since probably I was in high school, but I held on to it all this time. So, went out to eat randomly at a place with a Michelin star today. Ooh. Wow. That sounds tasty. Assigned morality at birth, don't overthink the implications, but loved the books. Oh, the Redwall books, you mean? No, yeah, we always look at the, not the Michelin star guide or the Michelin guide, but it's like restaurants that are like sort of being considered for a Michelin star, the Bib Gourmand list. When we want to find somewhere to eat. That's how we found, if anyone saw my post in Discord over the weekend, the Filipino place that we went. Wow, it is so foggy in the video game. I think that was a Bib Gourmand Filipino. It was literally like really good barbecue, but it was like a hole in the wall, cash only. You know, I guess maybe what you want from that experience. Jeez. Like, I cannot see a thing. But it's like running home would take me all night, you know? Going to play Stardew until you have brain cells for making massing models. Have fun. Stardewing. Equalize. Okay, it is almost sunrise. Like, I don't understand why I can't sleep by this. I guess I could go back and get the campfire kit. That was all the way over here. Collect stash of common herbs. Okay. One was by a pine tree. Someone left their scarf up that tree. Oh. Wait, okay, so this is it. But I need to go make my better shovel, so I have to run all the way back to my house. That kind of sucks. Okay, you cannot help me with my... I guess there's like weather in this game, like today it's foggy, it seems like. Can you get out of my way, please? Ah! See, I want to take a bunch of this, like, oak wood back with me. Because I can renovate my Or is it oak wood? I don't remember what kind of wood it is. It is oak wood. Okay. Foggy, cozy weather. That's true. It is pretty cozy. It's been raining this week. Hi, Deadly. IRL. It's been raining this week. And it's been so cozy, except not last night, but the night before. It got so rainy. It was so loud that it woke me up in the middle of the night. I was like, who is taking a shower at 3 a.m.? But it was the rain. Have a lot of fog here, also often foggy at night, and you love it. Yeah. You love your 3 a.m. showers. Hi, Thief. No, yeah, I think fog is pretty cozy. Okay, there's like, so there's this 9 of 15. So we're close to being able to go upstairs. And then, oh wow, so many mushrooms. I need more granite as well, so I can access the rest of my mushrooms. Look at them down there. The stair climbing noises are like the cutest thing. Okay, yeah, let's go get some more. Some more oak. Why not? I guess like the part of survival games that I don't really enjoy is the surviving part. Like I have to do enough of that in my real life, you know? I do like the crafting though. Those bugs are huge, but have you considered I am just a little guy? Oh, I brought my wood with me. You do hate the Reaper Leviathans on your morning commute. Is there more oak over here? No. Why are you still chasing me? Looking at bugs in a microscope kind of gives that experience. The big bug. Ooh. Ugh, my inventory is so full, but I want all these berries. When do I get a bigger backpack? That's what I want to know. Any more oak? Okay, I think 5, 8. I don't know if that's enough. No. Four plus 9. Oof. It was a lovely funny moment when several people involuntarily jumped or screamed day one of bug microscopy class. That would be me. I think I would be screaming a little bit. Seeing a bug under a microscope. Okay, is this also? That's shovel it's looking for. What do I need? I need 4 more oak because I need 2 more. It's like 2 per thing. Any oak? Oh. Okay, that should be plenty. I don't know how to get to that backpack. And then we have to remember to craft the good shovel, although I didn't look at how to do that. It doesn't tell you recipes until you're actually at the workbench. And I'm getting cold. I need to just carry a lot of tea on me all the time, I think. Gonna be okay, little buddy. Even if you think you love bugs, they are not meant to be 200%. Okay. And then if I think I just need more of the other wood. Ooh, plenty of berries. Okay, hopefully that's enough wood. Yeah, the inventory management IMO, they did not quite nail. I feel like games like this, just the QOL stuff is like really important for me. Oh, this is not the right one. I think it's upstairs. 0 of 5. Wait, pine plank? I thought it was the other kind of plank. Well, that sucks. This, I need 10 more pebbles and 10 more granite. Hopefully it doesn't disappear. Nope. I have no sticks. Blue tea. Okay, all the teas do the same thing in terms of heat and hunger, but some of them have other status effects. Okay. And I need to craft my other shovel. Two twigs, 3 pebbles, a flax fiber. Alright. Oh my goodness. I was crafting for so long that it's the next day. Oh, my inventory. Okay, I think I just needed the 2 twigs, so. Although we could make some more mushroom skewers. That might serve me well. Oh, granite shovel. Oh, I'm so silly. Oh, pine wood. Where am I supposed to get pine wood from? A pine tree? I literally harvested all of the oak and turned it into oak planks to renovate my home, and now you're telling me I need it for a shovel? Alright. But even if I go harvest more oak, hold on. No, yeah, it's all oak planks. I still have to come all the way back here. So I need oak wood and pine wood. I have the granite. Oh, but now it's gonna be night. Hi, Julia. How's it going? Okay, there's gonna be literally no oak left. It's okay. Oh no. You're knitting again! Yay! We love knitting. Okay. Let me just sleep until morning. Well, if you need a cute and cozy game to play, I have good news. Still obsessed with blueprints. Nice, nice. Okay, and I need pine wood, which means... Oh... Do you think if I drop something, it'll be there later? Almost hit 100 hours. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you've been enjoying it so much. I guess I am getting hungry. Like, if I drop my kindling here, do we think it'll still be there later? Fingers crossed, right? You're not a pine tree. Are you a pine tree? What's a pine tree, game? That's a mushroom. I don't really need this. Is that a pine tree? It has pine cones. Oh? Twigs. These are like pine nuts, not pine wood. I need wood, not nuts. Surely. No? No? Like, this is definitely a pine tree. The game told me it's a pine tree. No, okay, you're getting dropped over here. A full basket. Collect 100 pieces of wood. What kind of wood are you? Pine wood! Yes. Okay. Do I have any tea? I do. Ah. Oh. Okay, I was like really hunching over a little bit. Too much. Oh, it's snowing again. Okay. Luckily we can warm up over here. My kindling is still there. I would love if I had like a mini workbench and I could build things somewhere that's not my house. But we have to run all the way back home. Okay, we're on a mission, if anyone doesn't know, we're on a mission to find our aunt who was taken by an owl. This is the remains of her home that we just passed. But we have to survive in the cold. And, oh my god, you can knit in this game, by the way. If anyone was questioning how cute and cozy this game is, you literally can knit your outfits. I wish, okay, because here's the thing. I have 3 options for beds that I can make. Oh. Oh, I should make this. I didn't even realize. Flax rope. Okay. My inventory is full. I have 3 options for beds that I can have in my house. I only have 1 outfit option so far. And so, like, how cute would it be if you could, like, make different sweaters and, like, layers? And if I had more knitting options. Like, obviously I've knitted this very cute outfit that I'm wearing. But I want to knit more outfits that I can wear, you know? I feel like that should be a thing. Okay, let's leave my other shovel behind. And I would like to make the backpack, so I need, what, flax rope, it said? Flax yarn or flax rope? Okay, I need 2 more flax. Perfect. This should solve some of my inventory woes. Oh. I don't have enough resources. Did I not just craft the flax rope? Yippee! It was invented by the adventurous wild mice who live south of here amid craggy rocks and thorns. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I should make... Oh, Oh, I have to turn my planks into pine. Repair. Yay! Ooh. Okay, so surely we should move bedroom operations up here. Oh, the 4 more inventory slots are gonna be really nice. I don't even know what to do with all this space now. I should harvest some more twigs, I think. Oh. So this, I need still pebbles granite. Okay, more tea, more twigs, I think is what we're after. What kind of tree is this? Not one that I can cut down. See, I'm gonna get cold really soon. I would like to find more elderberries. Sometimes there's some up here, but I guess not. Just like you, OMG. We can be cold together, or we can be not cold together if we hold hands. It's getting dark. Yippee. Okay, perfect. So we have the new shovel. So now we can go collect the stashes. Let's put bed up here. I have to put it on my action bar. Ah. I guess over there? That seems fine. Perfect. Okay, now I can move my chair more over here. So hopefully it's out of the way when I'm trying to cook. Yippee! Wow, I am very hungry. Do I have any more cooking to do? Not really. Okay, now we have to run all the way back with our new shovel. Oh, I wonder. This is not my very best shovel? Is there like a diamond shovel or something? And I guess probably we'll have granite upgrades to all the other... Oops. No! Okay. Now I can pick this up and I have space in my inventory. Yes. No! So much for having space in my inventory. Garlic parachute spores. Interesting. I can just eat these mushrooms as I need to, though. But having the spores also is good. It was like straight ahead, right? Up this way. Please leave me alone. Wait, why are you going this way? Oh. No. The other one was near a house. I don't think I've seen any houses. Yeah, this I'm not sure about. I have one stash. No stashes yet. What do you mean? What do you mean? I have a stash. Laura! The otters want uppies. Hi, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Oat. I use she, her pronouns. Welcome in, Squirrel. Welcome in, Cainted Taunt. How's everyone doing? Were you playing Silksong? This game is adorable. Oh, Mass Effect! I have another friend who's been playing that. Hope you're having a good time. Thanks so much for the raid. Yeah, we're checking out Winter Burrow. This is my day 2. It just came out, I think, last Friday. So I picked it up then. It's adorable. I'm really enjoying it so far. The only thing is I'm not like huge on survival type games, so that part I find a little tedious, but like the rest of the game and the overall vibe I think is like very cozy and nice. So, oh, you just started it and it's fun so far. Nice. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I was gonna look in my inventory. This squirrel is trying to tell me that I don't have his stash, but I do. Maybe I have to take it like this. But I do have the stash. Okay, I can't do anything with it, so... Well, it's about to be nighttime. Going to raid and run though, going to the movies. Alright, no worries. Have fun at the movies. Near a house. Maybe it's back by the Toad's house? This is the only house I've seen. So... No. I think the scarf would maybe be there, but maybe not, because there were only 2 scarves. Maybe there's a house I haven't found yet, so... Hi, Calenthe. Oh, you think you saw it? The house? Where? I don't understand how I would have missed an entire house, but sure. Oh, or do you think it was back by my aunt's house? That could be a thing as well. When oh, you're so right. Someone left their house out here in the cold. You know, I was thinking about like a house. Oh my god, you're so right. Oh, did Nautusk mention a shell? Okay. Some more tea. For the run back. Oh, I guess I didn't need that. Hi, stranger. How's the stash hunt going? I found them both. I don't know what to say, but suppose I can start with thank you. I've been going it alone so long, I forgot what it's like to have a helping paw. Thank you for your help, Calenti, by the way. Matter of fact, I forget more than I remember lately. Suppose that's why the huddle cut me loose. Way they see it, a squirrel who can't find their acorns ain't much squirrel at all. My god, I love the ADHD-coded squirrel. Well, because you know how people are like, squirrel? Like you get distracted. But not you, stranger. In fact, Shadow Pines feels brighter with you lighting it up. Wait a bud-plucking second. That's it. Now, I never much cared for the dark. Oh my god, I do get a lantern. The thing about the dark, it makes a swell stashing spot. I had a recollection. One more of my stashes buried in the shadows. I recall a spooky place, a spooky rock. Some call it a witch stone. Hi, Aggie. But really, it looks like a rock with a hole in it. I think it's spooky because it's in the dark. This lantern will light the way and the shovel should do the rest. Yes! Oh, it's an acorn lantern! That's so cute! Yes. I appreciate you letting me lean on you, stranger, and I hope I can return the favor. It's rubbing good, Aggie. Wow. Ooh. Oh, my inventory is so full. So we're looking for a witch's stone? A spooky stone? Crafting unlocked. Nice. Okay, so now I can build a campfire, which is actually really useful. Oh my god, the witch's stone! Or the witch stone. Oh. What is this? Pine shoots. It doesn't seem like the lantern has the concept of... Okay, I guess the lantern doesn't keep me warm either. The lantern does not have the concept of stamina applied to it. Did I just drink all my tea? Howdy, stranger. Happy hunting, I hope. Yep, I found your stash again. What did I do to deserve you, stranger? Crafting on... Yes! Huddle knows I don't remember, but it must have been something special. No signs of the owl, though, eh? Sorry, folks say I was a lot more helpful before my head got bad. Suppose I have to take their word. They said it knocked the squirrel right out of me, haha. I forget a lot, but I'll never forget that. Aw. Nautusk, if you can't help the huddle, you're better off as Owl Chow. Aw. Wait a whisker-twisting second, that's it. I got a picture in my head, my biggest stash, in my best hiding spot. There's a nest up high, just over yonder, big scary pine tree, pellets all around. I know I've asked a lot of you. Can I ask a little more? Please, stranger, you sniff out that last stash and I'll make it worth your while. Of course. Oh, thank you. I have to go. Oh no. Nautusk gave me directions to that tree where the owl's nest was. There was no time to waste. The harsh, brutal bark of that tree seemed to stretch upwards forever. All my limbs ached with the effort of pulling me further. But the fear of that owl swooping over at any moment helped to fight the fatigue. When I finally reached the nest, I had no time to stop and think. Not while I had 3 young owls to contend with. Auntie had tucked herself out of reach of the owlet's beaks, but not out of reach of my paw. That long journey home was a blustery blur. I dragged us both along, my paws numb from the cold. Look at my little outfit. It wasn't easy fighting through the biting wind and snow, but for Auntie it was worth it. Aw. We did it! Auntie may have been out of the owl's grasp, but she was not yet out of danger. The medicine she had found in Nautusk's final stash had healed her just enough to offer us the chance to save her. Now the rest was up to me. Oh. Ooh, a new axe. Okay, and now Auntie's at my house. Search. Auntie's backpack, stash of rare herbs. Another granite. Let's put some of this stuff away. I can't talk to you. Oh, I can. Child, where am I? The Burrow, of course. Did you get the bag? I knew you would be coming for me. Thank you. Yes, Auntie's savior, bring Auntie back home. Quite the little survivor, after all. Now to see if the same can still be said for me. Oh. Okay, so I have to craft some kind of... Do I have a recipe for it? No, I don't. For this tea that I need to make. I was having the most awful dream. The owl. Oh God. It'll be alright, Auntie. Oh my God. Three, 6, 4 wool yarn. Perilous to obtain, but the highest quality. We need tufts of fur. I only have 2. Oh my God. Oh, it's nighttime? It's nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then we're gonna gather... Let me see how many tufts of fur we need. I have like 2 or 3. 3 each. 9, 18, 12, 39. Oh my God. There was like a bunch that was up here. Oh, maybe... Maybe I need to build the new axe and then I can bust my way through that pile of rocks. Like the Kool-Aid Man. let's see. So, what else do I need for the repair? I still need like 10 granite. Ten pebbles. I'm just like, where have I seen a lot of fur? I don't know. And it's not like there's like large fur deposits around. Oh, I didn't check what I need to craft the axe though. Okay, well, I guess let's get more food while I'm out here. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Oh, I have to go back and talk to the squirrel again. It says. Okay, good to know. Oh, so we have to go make the tea. Gnawtusk is gonna make the tea. I get it. I get it now. I came back here to see the recipe for the new granite axe. Oh! Wait, I can almost craft that. My inventory is full, of course it is. Yes. Okay, wait. I want to check out that pile of rocks above the house. Okay. Oh. You know, I kind of forgot about my pickaxe. Bigger storage? Okay. I kind of want to eat all these mushrooms so I can free up one inventory space for the one fur. But at the same time, the mushrooms are valuable. I can turn those into more food. What am I doing? Okay, I still have some tea. We gotta go talk to the squirrel again. It's midday, so I think we should make it over there in time. And I need 10 granite while I'm over here. I forget kind of what the granite looks like. It's not that. A reliable granite pickaxe. Okay. Sometimes it's just laying around, but not all the time. Do you have any more granite? Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I heard you've been rebuilding another burrow. You best have done a good job, kid. That's me reputation on the line, that is. Although, reckon I've not been doing much to help that myself, with the way I've been behaving lately. Leaving me own spawn out in the frost. It's cold, that, in more ways than one. Still, dwelling on all that won't get the branch off my house, now will it? Nah, I'll need a good stone axe for that. Luckily, I know just the mouse for the job. Now you're such an expert burrow builder, it'll be no trouble for you to get a hold of a stone and some twigs for us, will it? Ta, kid, okay. Bufo needs an axe. 2 pebbles, 5 twigs. Easy money. Yeah, I don't remember what the granite looks like. Ooh, do I have inventory space for all of these things that I need to collect? I don't know. A reliable fur mouse. I have to talk to Gnawtusk. No. Stay away from me. Oh my god. Leave me alone. First you make a fire, then your kettle goes atop. Steep your tea and pour it, then you savor every and it's gone. Oh, stranger, any news about my last stash? Here it is. For real? Chop my tail and call me a chipmunk. You really did it. All my echinacea, the whole kit and caboodle of chamomile. Say, you know there are over 50 types of turmeric? I did not know that. Potato! How's it going, Potato? And don't even get me started on ginger. No, do get me started on ginger. Sorry about that. The huddle didn't much care for me yammering about plants. Guess when I hit my head, I forgot how to read the room. Haha. This is Winter Burrow, Potato. It's a very cute survival adventure. Anywho, thank you, stranger, though I suppose you're not so much a stranger anymore. Suppose now you're more of a friend. Aw. Now my memory isn't what it used to be, but one thing I remember about old Gnawtusk, they always take care of their friends. Healing tea for Auntie! Yes! Now if you'll excuse me, I got a whole heap of herbs to sort through. Be sure to stop in again soon, friend. Tea just doesn't taste as good alone. Aw. Okay, talk to Auntie. But we also have to gather another pebble and some more twigs. I'm sure that I have enough pebbles and twigs. Is there anything worrying in this game? That is a good question. Emotionally, you know, the game puts you through it a little bit. Your parents die at the very beginning. Your last remaining family member is kidnapped by an owl. We're a mouse. We're a mouse. Yeah, emotional damage. There's fighting, yeah. It's like very easy to like not engage the enemies though. Like you literally just go through a transition. But yeah, it's more the emotional damage. Thanks for redeeming water. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay. I need one more pebble. I just need a singular pebble. I think, actually. Oh, you know what? I could just sleep here. Out on the road. But I definitely have... Oh. Okay. Okay. Surely this is enough for Bufo. Yes. Yes. When I heard your paws rustling in the leaves, I thought it might be, oh, Bufo misses their tattler. I'm not half worried about them. Weather's getting worse, and I don't even know if they're... Well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Truth is, when I say I'm an old toad, I'm not messing, kid. I wouldn't make it out there in the woods searching. But you would. You've got explorer's blood, you know? And if you found our pollywog, maybe then I could make things right. Oh, new quest unlocked. Oh! It was easy to see that Bufo was worried about pollywog. And that they regretted the falling out, even if they didn't know how to say it. No worries, potato. Bufo was realizing that there was no use in pride without something to be proud of. Would you do that for us, Mouseling? Please? Of course. Let me go take care of Auntie first. I have Auntie's tea. The tea made specifically for Auntie. Yeah, so there's like mild combat. There's like no boss battles. You had to Google the difference between goose and duck. Oh, white goose versus white duck. I mean, isn't duck just smaller? Less neck? Less anger? Do you know that geese actually make really good alarm animals? Like guard, having a guard goose is, or a gaggle of guard geese is actually very practical. Because geese can't be bribed. If you have a guard dog, your dog can be bribed. Not a goose. Ah, thank you, little one. Crafting unlocked. Yes. I'm feeling more like myself again, and I'm grateful to you for that. But I confess, I'm not used to being on this side of a rescue. For so much of my youth in the Northlands, I was the I was the mouse others were relieved to see, bringing safety and comfort to the burrows and camps. How times have changed. Floshed. It is a strange and uncomfortable thing, you know, to find yourself not as strong as you once were. Aww. Sigh. No matter how fast we may scamper, eventually time will catch each of us by the tail. Still, I'm not ready to stop running just yet. You've been so generous, child, and I'm so proud of the warmth you've returned to this burrow. But I need my own bed. I can build you one, actually. As soon as I'm well enough, I'll get out of your fur. Fair enough, Auntie. Okay, I need to craft my new granite pickaxe. Am I seriously out of pine wood? I guess I have... Oh, wait a second. Was it pine or beech? Pine wood. I have to go all the way back over. Ooh, I'm hungry. So I can also make a new backpack. Gatherer's backpack. Ooh, okay, so I need a lot of pine wood. I'm debating... I know it's only been 2 hours, oops. I low-key am like, that feels like a good place to stop stream. A lot happened in the game. Or we could just knit and chat, actually. Yeah. If that's alright with you, chat. Because I have my cardigan that, as we were talking about, I think I might want to finish by Christmas. So I feel like, well, also I've just been really enjoying working on it. So I'm kind of like, you know, when you start a project and then you just like can't get it out of your head. But the yarn is so nice and it's knitting up so quickly. Okay, Julia, I just started this yesterday. And I finished the back panel and I'm like halfway through the first front panel. Oh, I have to go get my other needle, you know. Wowza, indeed. Yeah, it's Big Birdie from the Lamb and Kid. But yeah, I do have to go grab my other needle, so give me 1 second. And I'm supposed to go to a knit night tonight, so I'm just like all in on this, honestly. But I have kind of a weird situation, so because my knitting... Okay, sorry, let me update my title before I forget. Okay. Because my knitting and purling tension are different, and this is a cardigan, I'm knitting it on a US size 9, which is a 5.5 millimeter needle. But so when I knit something flat, I knit it, yeah, exactly. I don't want to row out, so I purl on one size down. However, for Chaogu needles, the size 9 needle and the size 8 needle have different cable sizes. So I have my size 8 on my small cable and my size 9 on my large cable. And then I have the little end stoppers at the end. And so that's how I'm knitting this cardigan. With sort of these like weird, you could just use straight needles, but I don't have straight needles. I just have my interchangeables. I mean, I have some straight needles, but not in many sizes. So you told yourself you can't knit another cardigan unless it's steeked. Oh my goodness. That would be a whole other adventure. Ooh. No, I did not, Potato. I don't even know who that is. Ballet NYC? Oh, gained attention for wearing a hand-knit, cable-knit gown. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't mind knitting flat either. Here's my knitting hot take, knitting toxic trait maybe. I think I prefer knitting flat. Like, I would knit several more cardigans because I think that I enjoy knitting flat because you get to like change it up, I hate endless stockinette. Like, I just can't. Ugh, I can't bring myself to do it. I don't know. I've been really enjoying like texture and like, yeah, just things that are not endless stockinette lately. Especially after I finished my storm sweater, I feel like that. But I don't feel like I have a lot of finished things that are textured as of late. Like, I did my 2x2 hat, which I don't remember if I showed that on stream. But I finished my little neon speckled 2x2 hat. And it's cute. It's very cute. It's not gonna be like a super warm hat because it's super wash wool, but I think for my California winter that'll be just fine. So, all right, Potato. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, exactly. Not super warm. I do have other hats though that are not super wash. So I think those fill that gap, and this is more just like, it was fun yarn and it was a fun hat to knit up. Oh yeah, Julia, I frogged my Vilma top, the one I cast on the other day, and I've abandoned it. Or I have abandoned the idea. Yeah. Oh, you bought a ton of fluff yarn for a hat. Wait, I'm so excited for that. Wait, if I have any of this left over, I should make a hat and we can have matching fluffy hats, and that would be so cute. Yeah, so, and then I impulsively cast this on instead, after my discussion with Spethy on Discord the other day. Because there was another vest that I was like, oh, I could use the same yarn. Hi, Colette. I could use the same yarn that I was gonna use for the project that didn't work out for this other vest, because I was really wanting to, I've been bored of making sleeves lately, so I was really thinking my next project was gonna be a vest, anything without a sleeve. But here we are knitting a full-on cardigan. So the only thing here, let me actually update my pattern command, and I can tell you what pattern this is. Pattern, boom. So this is the Audrey jacket. In the sample, they use a boucle yarn, Gepard Garn Teddy Deer, which I think is really cute, but I think this giant fluff also works well in this context. The thing is, there's a different yarn used for all the edges, and it's like I-cord bind offs and then a double knit button band, and I'm unsure whether I want to try to find a matching non-fluffy yarn to do all the edging in, or if I want to just try to do it in this yarn. Partially depends on whether I'm going to have enough yarn to do that. I think I will, or if I have enough yarn for that even to be an option. I think it is an option. I'm still on my first ball, and I have already done this much, and I think I have 5 or 6 balls, so, or skeins. But this is really going a long way. So I have some decisions to make, especially if I want to have this done by Christmas. But because I think this with like, it's like a fuzzy, I hope you can see the texture. I'm not sure really if like how well it's coming across, but like, I mean, you can see the texture of the yarn, right? It's very fluffy. And so then in the knit, it like doesn't show up as well, but you can see sort of the fuzziness of it. So I feel like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good Christmas cardigan if I finish it in time, especially with like a gold button on it, perhaps, or even like a dark green. I feel like just like go monochrome for the buttons would be cute, but I think especially with the gold button, it would be very Christmas. And then I don't know, would I swap the buttons out? I guess we have to see how it turns out. But yeah, so those are two decisions I would have to make at some point in the next couple of weeks here about the edges and about the buttons. So but yeah, I think I actually have another project that I want to start, but I'm trying to hold off because I think I want to finish this. 2 decisions, I could never. I know, it's so stressful. But I had yarn that I bought in secret because I was going to make a sweater for my husband using that yarn. And more recently, like in the time since I bought that yarn, we've discovered that James is pretty sensitive to wool, and the yarn I bought, it's called Peer Gynt from Sandnes Garn, and the knowers in chat know that, hi Jen Jen, the knowers in chat know that Peer Gynt is a little bit more rustic of a yarn. So you're going to eep soon. I hope you have a good eep, Jen Jen. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, so the yarn I bought is not going to work for James. So I think I will be able to use it for myself, which is exciting because I really like the color. You're mixed on Peer Gynt. You like the definition, but it's not super comfy. Yeah, I wonder if it like kind of wears in over time. Maybe more like it sort of softens with use. But yeah, that is one thing to consider. I think I would be making just like a pretty basic sweater with it. Because I realized I think I need more basic knits in my hand knit wardrobe. Everything I have so far is like pretty, I don't feel like unique is the right word, but I do feel like unique in the sense that like they lean more towards like statement garments, at least for my sense of style. My storm is in Drops Lima. So that's a bit softer because it's a wool alpaca blend. But yeah, I've never actually used Peer Gynt to make anything before. So I was looking at the Petite Knit Amy sweater, but I think I'm going to go with a pattern by a smaller designer that I also like, that has like sort of similar details and no turtleneck. And is also a worsted weight gauge, which I think should work. So yeah, but this so a few weeks ago I had 4 projects in mind that I was like 100% certain, top of my queue, I am going to make these projects this winter. And now I've cast on this, and then I might cast on that other thing, and those were nowhere near being on my list like a few weeks ago. So I'm just, I've been allowing myself to do whatever I want with my knitting, which, I mean, it's fine. It's my fun hobby, right? So oh yes, but knit night, the knit night I am hoping to go to is at my local library, which is so cute. At the beginning of the month, when we had to drop off our ballots, our drop-off spot is the library. And James saw a bunch of people knitting, and he went in and asked if it was like some kind of craft night. And they were like, oh, that's actually the Romantasy book club. But there were people knitting. There just happened to be people knitting during book club. But they do have a crafting night. And it is tonight. So I'm going to put on my big girl pants, and I'm going to be brave. And I'm going to go to knit night. Although I do kind of feel like this project is not at a good spot. Yeah, chasing joy, exactly. I love to follow my knitting joy. But yeah, so we'll see how knit night goes. I think they do it like once a month, perhaps. Something like that. Because I'm gonna be done with this front panel pretty soon. And then I have to pick up the other front panel, and then I have to do short rows. And then I have to do increases. So if I can get to the point where I've picked up, I don't know. I don't really want to pick up stitches at knit night. Like, I could do it if I need to, but I don't want to. So Yeah, I would rather get that out of the way. Oh yeah, Colette has been gaming with Blueprints. I think I would be surprised if she's not at like the same amount of hours as you, Julia. Like it seems like maybe. If not already there, then like we'll be there soon. But yeah. I'm trying to like build up my self-confidence with like sharing my knits and sharing photos of myself wearing my knits and stuff. So I've actually been posting photos of my outfits every day. Oat Cord has not gotten any of the photos. You have to be, that's a Matcha Cord exclusive. Oh, you're kind of almost stuck. Found something super cool last night, but it didn't help. No. But yeah, it feels very weird, like waking up in the morning, getting dressed, and then trying to photograph my outfit. I do it in my living room. And like, I don't know, I take like tons of photos and then I get one good one and then that's that. But it's been fun. So I've been following like outfit formulas from someone on Instagram. So like at the beginning of every week she gives out like 5 outfit formulas. So yesterday was a wide or barrel leg pant, a sweater or sweatshirt with a white tee poking out from underneath, and then a seasonal shoe. And that was fun. That one was pretty easy. Today was denim on denim, and any shoe. Yes, an autumnal shoe, exactly. I feel like I was kind of like, my like barrel pants that I was wearing are like pretty casual. And so I felt like I wore like a sneaker with my outfit yesterday. So maybe not a seasonal shoe, but it's my leather sneakers. So I feel like maybe that brings it more into like seasonal, kind of. I don't know. That's what I'm telling myself anyways. I need to like keep track of. Okay. We've got like 10 more rows on this front panel. Yeah. I was able to like mostly avoid motion sickness with blueprints, but if I sprinted around too much, it was definitely like a problem for me. Or I guess strolled. Okay, it's possible that we get to picking up the stitches very soon, which would be good because then I can take this to knit night. But if I don't get to picking up the stitches, then I feel like I need something else. I could work on a very tedious project. I have one project where I'm just doing the double knitted straps, so it's just like so annoying. I've been trying to put in a few rows every day, but it's like I just hate it. And I usually like double knitting. I think it's the fact that it's not like a double knit button band, it's like a double knit strap. I don't know. It's harder to see like your progress when it's just like you're basically knitting a bookmark as opposed to like something that's actually attached to something. That's as a finishing touch, you know. And then once I'm done, I have to knit another one. I have to do it again. So, but then once I'm done, I'll be done with that project. But it's like a summer project, so I'm not really super motivated to like try to finish it. Like right now, because it's all windy and rainy. But other than that, oh, I could bring my brioche project. I think like when I made my brioche cardigan, there was like enough other stuff going on with like, you know, you work the button band, you work the shaping and the increases, like there was enough to keep it interesting. But now I'm like through all the increases, and I just have to knit the body flat, and I have to knit like 20 something centimeters of brioche. That's feeling a little tedious as well. So, I mean, is it really a wonder that I'm blowing off all my other projects for this project? No. But yeah, I could cast on a sock or something. I don't really have the sock I have on the go right now is a colorwork sock, so. Like if this is not at a good spot to bring to knit night, I don't know what I would bring. I could also cast on my other project. Well, I would have to swatch for that. So I can't do that. But I think it's cold enough here that we might have to put the heaters on soon. Like it's 61 F right now. 16. Often awful motion sickness from the witness, but Blueprints has been mostly okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it can be really rough. Like, especially if you really like a game and want to play it too. $50 this last week, but you've managed to keep the heater off most days. Yeah, it gets pretty cold in here, especially because we still have our air conditioners hooked up to the windows. So I think that's letting a little bit more cold through. But it has been a really good excuse to wear my knits. So like you can see today, I have my little vest on. It's keeping me warm. And some hand knit socks. Oh, these are my socks also that miraculously still fit after they went through the washer and the dryer. And they did noticeably shrink as well, so. But yeah, poor James doesn't have a hand knit sweater from me yet, so he's just, well, he runs warmer than I do anyways, so I'm the cold one. But yeah, I do love an excuse to wear all my hand knits, and they do, I mean, they really do keep you warm. Like, it's, I know that's what they're supposed to do, and they're, you know, what, 100% wool and whatever, but it really is effective. We had to go out last night to go to Costco for like just a general Costco trip, but also like this was our pre-Thanksgiving Costco trip. As you know, chat, we are hosting Thanksgiving this year for a small crowd. There's only 3 of us. So, we didn't need too much at Costco for Thanksgiving, but normally Costco, okay, so we did decide on a Mediterranean theme, and we were gonna do lamb, rack of lamb, with like a mint chimichurri, and as our main. Usually Costco has rack of lamb, and they did not yesterday. They did have branzino, which is my other option for main course, but the branzino is slightly overwhelming because it's like the whole fish. So you just toss the whole fish in the oven and roast it, but then you have to fillet it tableside or pick the bones out. So I was like, that feels a little too new for me. But I guess now we know if we can't find rack of lamb anywhere that Costco has our backup branzino. And worst comes to worst, we'll roast a chicken and it'll be great. Right. Pixel! Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Oat. I use she, her pronouns. How is stream, Pixel? What's going on? Welcome in, Matcha. Hi, boxes. Oh, just chatting. We're chatting a little bit, and I'm knitting. How was chatting? I hope you had a nice stream. Thanks again for the raid. If you have to raid and run, don't let me keep you. I was just talking about Thanksgiving prep. Learning about streamer bots. So many possibilities. Nice. Wait, is that like a new thing? Because I saw some stuff on Blue Sky about streamer bot. Oh, hi, Tuesday. Yeah, I think I saw Monday posting about it, so welcome in. Been around for years, but it recently got a big update, which is pretty swish. Oh, nice. Maybe I will check it out, because I have, I had an idea for, like, making my own bot, and I was, like, gonna code it, and had all these grand plans, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I had trouble with Twitch's like OAuth interface for the chat bots, and then I just was like, well, never mind. My bot was gonna be in Python. Oh, hi, Monday. You tried it years ago, but the UI just didn't click for you, and now it's a bit more approachable. Oh, that's cool. Okay, maybe I will check it out. You were posting on it because a lot of folks are looking for new bots because of what happened with Sammy. Oh. That's crazy. I was unaware of the drama. Yeah, my bot was going to be in Python. Matcha. Hi, Vex. Hope you're doing well, Monday. Oh my gosh, and congrats again on your award. That's so cool. Sammy said they're pro AI art now and a bunch of other things. Nasty. Oh, I see. A moon for every day. True. You wrote a little bit of bot using Twitch.io, but it's so convenient to have persistence and stuff built in. Yeah. No, yeah, that was the thing. Like, building a chatbot is easy enough, but I was kind of trying to, like, do it from scratch. And so, I don't know. It's like maybe I should just let somebody else, you know, do the work and, like, use a library or something. I don't know that there is a Python library for Twitch. I mean, maybe. There might be. I know there's a JavaScript library for chatbots. I forget what it's called. There's at least one. There could be many of them. Oh, Twitch.io is a Python library for Twitch. Oh, good to know. Okay. I should check that out. For sure. Maybe that'll get me back into working on my bot. Because, yeah, I feel like the chatbot part of it is, like, easy enough. But, it was just the OAuth part that I was like, ugh, it was really frustrating. Yeah, so. Because then it's like if I can't get an OAuth token, I can't test anything that I'm actually writing in terms of like commands and stuff. I guess I could do it so that I'm like just outputting the result of, you know, like I could use standard in and out or whatever to do my testing and then hook it up to Twitch after I have what I want. But it's like, you know, I was going to like get it set up and then have it like slowly migrate my commands over to the new bot. But yeah, fun fact, the bot's original name was OatGPT. This was like right when ChatGPT came out and I didn't really know much about AI. And I was like, huh, that's a fun Fun, creative name. And then I have since changed it to Automatic. So. Yeah, it's such a cute idea. Oh no. Yeah. Node.js, I think. I saw there are a bunch of YouTube tutorials on it, but none of them go over OAuth. None of them. They're just like, here's how you use this library, and then you can just go to this third-party website to get an OAuth token. Copy paste that in to your auth thing, and then just use that, you know. OAuth is always the problem. Yes. Yes, it is. There are a few things handled via webhook subscriptions, like channel point rewards, so they're harder to test locally. Yes, that's also true. If I wanted anything like more than just a simple sort of call and response, chat message, chat bot response, I would definitely need OAuth set up. So yeah, maybe I'll get back to that. I don't know if I will, honestly, but maybe I'll check out StreamerBot. So because I was trying to like get back into it. I was trying to get back into it to like shake the dust off in terms of coding, because in a previous life I was a professional software engineer, and I quit my job 3 years ago and haven't coded a thing since. So I was like kind of thinking about trying to get back to a job in tech, and that was kind of going to be the way I was gonna like, yeah, refamiliarize myself with the tool, the Oatgineer. But time is fake. I know. I can't believe it's been 3 years since I quit my job. But knitting takes up a lot of the time that I want, or that I would be coding, I guess, anyways. So. Which I don't mind. But it is funny because I feel like a lot of, there are a lot of knitters who are also software engineers. I feel like it's a pretty common thing. So it just makes me kind of feel like, have I ever had an original thought? Because I feel like a lot of knitters are also engineers. A lot of Hollow Knight speedrunners are also engineers. A lot of people with ADHD are also engineers. So I am just, you know, one of the many. Yeah, connecting math. That's true. There is math involved in knitting. The knitter/engineer/Twitch streamer Venn diagram. It's so real. ADHD does make knitting exciting. That's true. Adding to the great tapestry. What a great perspective. I'm gonna hold on to that one. But yeah, I was mentioning earlier, I'm attending my first local knit night tonight. So I have a lot of like knitting friends online, but I don't have a lot of knitting friends like in person. So, and like I have met some people in person, but it's like some people who are local to me who also knit, who are like not on Twitch, I've met in person. And it's just kind of hard to keep in touch, I guess, with those people, because I guess our main connection is Instagram, and I'm trying to post more, but I don't really post that much, so yeah. I think we are very close to being done with this front panel. You've been enjoying my outfit post. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like really out of my comfort zone, but like I have been trying to post more of my outfits. Well, I have been trying to one, get dressed, and then two, post my outfits. Because usually, since I'm like home all the time, it's easy just to like throw on sweatpants or, you know, what athleisure, whatever. Um, and like not really like get dressed, you know? And so I'm trying to like, yeah, one, get dressed, and then two, uh, share more of my outfits. Part of the creed. Yeah, no same Tuesday. So it's been fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I feel like it's good. And I'm like following outfit formulas from someone else on Instagram. So like at the beginning of every week, she's like, okay, here are your 5 outfit formulas. And so then I like get to go and like figure out what works. And like I've been having fun, like, you know, like, okay, I think this is going to be my outfit, but like what shoe works, or, you know, um, like, oh, maybe I'll wear this top, but like what bottoms can I wear, or how can I pair these things together in a way that like looks all right. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Um, and I was talking to Mr. Oat yesterday, and he was like, "This is actually revolutionary for you because you hate being photographed, and now you're taking photos of yourself." And I was like, "That's true. Like, I do hate being photographed." So, you know, we are working on self-confidence, and I mean, honestly, like sharing photos actually, like, it has been helpful because people are like, "Ah, you look great." And then, or like today, actually, the person who posts the outfit formulas responded because I tagged them in my post about it. They were like, "Those are such cool pants." And I was like, "Oh my God, thank you." So that felt good because I was like, okay, nobody is looking at this photo like thinking what I'm thinking about myself. You know, people are looking at this photo like, wow, cool pants, you know? Um, and so that's nice. So it remains to be seen if I will wear my outfit of the day out to my knit night. I might go with the modified comfy version that I changed into uh, because I'm warmer because I put on my knit vest and some comfy pants for stream because my other pants are not really sitting pants. So I was like, I need to, you know, I'll get the photo and then we're gonna change. But they are pants I can like go out in, you know. So I could wear them out. Sitting pants, so real, yeah. That's the one thing with trying to get dressed is sometimes like I'm like, these are not sitting pants and I need some sitting pants to sit. I have to do some sitting today. Tomorrow's formula, I don't know what it is actually. I could tell you if I look it up. But sometimes it's a challenge. Like, I don't wear a lot of skirts or dresses, but sometimes the outfit formula is like a maxi skirt, and I'm like, okay, you know, we're doing it. Because I've been doing this for a little bit. I haven't been posting about it the whole time, but yeah. What changed the game for you is getting into half elastic waist everything. Yeah. Yeah, these pants that I'm wearing right now are elastic waist, and they're so nice. I do think I have a pair of like a half elastic waist pant, and they're like a nice linen. But it does take a lot of effort to find those. I think one thing I might start doing, or well, I have sort of already started doing this, is like buying pants that are too big and then getting them tailored. Because I have a really hard time getting pants. It's like you need them to fit like waist, hips, thighs, right? Like, and for me, I guess all of that is out of proportion to what's like average for pants makers. So I always like if pants fit me in the waist, they are not fitting my hips and thighs. And if pants fit my hips and thighs, they're way too big in the waist. And so, yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to start, or I'm going to keep on with like getting pants that fit in my hips and thighs and then having the waist cinched in. Um, and hopefully that'll be more comfortable too, because that can be a problem with, or that can be a root cause, I think, for a lot of my non-sitting pants, is just that they're like way too tight in one of those three areas. And it's hard to find a good fit. So, ooh, drawstring skirts. That's another good idea. Yeah, skirts are very comfortable. I don't wear a lot of skirts. We have suffered so much through skinny jeans. Oh my goodness. At least we got to, I feel like the win of the skinny jeans era was like discovering high-waisted pants, because we also suffered in middle school through the low-waisted pants era. There was much suffering. I feel like I still have burns from low-waisted pants. Low waist plus tube top, no. What you want to get into is the zero waist skirt pant patterns. Ooh, but you've been too low on spoons to make them. That's so valid, Monday. I have so many sewing projects that are like they're in the eventually pile. And I'll get around to them. You had this exact conversation on Saturday. That's funny. You're only transitioning old enough not to give much of a heck about fashion. Nice. That is nice. I don't think pants manufacturers have met an actual human. True. I agree. The zero waist one have infinitely adjustable waistband setups. Ooh. And then you can add giant pockets. That sounds lovely. Yeah, I did recently get a denim maxi midi, almost maxi dress that I've been really liking. And so that's been fun to like try to incorporate into outfits. It does, I feel like it leans slightly prairie though. Hi Disney. Thanks for the luck. Yeah, it's like giving prairie vibes a little bit. So I'm not always sure how to style it. Yeah, it's probably the denim and the circle skirt and all of that. I almost wore it again today for the denim on denim look, but I decided against it because I think my other pants worked well. I could get an All Saints leather jacket. That's true. Oh my god, Matcha, there is a suede jacket that I tried on at Madewell. It's so cute, but I tried it on and then I looked at the price and it's $700. And there is like no world. Like, even if I was like making bank, I would feel like there is no way I can buy. But it's so cool. Yeah, at Madewell, right? Oh my god, so true, Tuesday. So true. Yeah, so, but it's like, I don't know, I saw like a similar suede jacket, but it's not the same. I saw it on like a designer outlet store online. But I'm not sure if it's enough of the same vibe. But that one was only, it was like less than $100, I think. So I may ask for it for Christmas, but it may be, I have to decide if it's the vibe or not, you know? Because also I have like a suede overshirt that I thrifted a long time ago, which I like well enough, but it's not really the same vibe. The biggest fashion revolution for me was the all shirt and tie boomers at work retiring. That's really true. Yeah, gosh. I still remember like my first internship. I went out and bought like, you know, my first nice clothes. I went to Nordstrom. I got some slacks, you know, and I like roll up to my tech internship day one. Everybody else, I kid you not, is in jeans and tennis shoes. And I was like, well, guess I'm gonna be overdressed all summer. Yeah, the tech swag, the cargo shorts. Oh my god. It's true that the top engineer at your company dresses like Adam Sandler. Okay, I need to count again just to see where we're at. Still can't wear shorts because of shop safety rules. No. It's a meme that's been going around, I feel like, for a while. Ooh, a tight with a cargo short. That could work, for sure. When you were doing field work, you had a similar issue. Your family was all dressed nice, so we all did our interviews in, well, at least it wasn't covered in dirt. That's really funny. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I might have knit no, I don't think I knit too much because I just counted, but oh my gosh, I knit like 3 rows too many. Ugh. Ah. When you were doing fieldwork, you had a similar... Oh, wait, sorry, I read that already. Dress for the job you wish you had. Your boss is wearing a pullover and Carhartts. Double knee Carhartts every time. That's so funny. I have to rip back a few rows. But maybe you can see more now what... Ugh. So that's the back. And then this is like the front bit with the neckline shaping here. It's coming up a lot more blue on camera, especially from far away and next to my like bright green. But it's like definitely like it's like a green blue. And it's very fluffy. I really like this yarn. This is like coming out so well. And I just started this yesterday. This is a cardigan, Disney. It is gonna look something like this. Um, but it's basically going to be a crew neck cardigan with like a slight bell sleeve. So, yeah, I think it's going to be really cozy. I think it's going to be a good Christmas cardigan. I'm really excited. And it's knitting up so fast. Like, I literally started it yesterday. Yesterday there was nothing. Today there is almost a full yoke. So, yeah, it's going to be really good. I'm super excited. Speed knitting hours. It's just cuz Monday is like my knitting day, so I was able to get a lot done yesterday by not doing anything else other than knitting. You need new clothes in such a bad way. Yeah. 6 to 8 wearable pants and 5 of them are athleisure. I feel like I talked to all my friends and I feel like that's the condition everyone has been in, like especially in this like, you know, sort of post-lockdown era that we're in. Like I feel like I invested a lot in athleisure and stuff because that was all I was wearing during lockdown. And then now it's like I'm definitely not out and about as much as I used to be. And like, yeah, I mean, I've grown up, my body has changed, like my style has changed. So a lot of the like hard pants that I had before like just do not, either I don't like them anymore or they just don't work with, you know, they feel like how old was I before 2020? That was what I would have been. Oh, seriously? I was 28. And so now I'm like in my 30s and I want a wardrobe that says this lady is in her 30s. You know what I mean? 6 to 8 depends on whether we're counting the pants with inner thigh splits as wearable. I mean, in some contexts, I would totally wear pants with the inner thigh split. 6 skirts and half of them need to be sent in for scrap fabric. No. Yeah, I agree. My style, I think, is a lot more leisurely now than it used to be. Like, my tolerance for the things that I used to put myself through, you know, anything too tight, it's a no. Heels? You would not catch me in a heel. I know some people love them. I just think I get so uncomfortable. Like, literally, like, in the foot. Like, my feet are uncomfortable. Not like I'm emotionally uncomfortable wearing heels. Like, yeah. And even then, I'll only wear, like, a short heel. In my youth, 5 inches, you know? With a platform. Who is she? Who was she? Where was she going? Yeah, hate spending on uncomfort. True, matcha. It's really hard to balance the cool and comfy, I think. Hi, Con. Crowcast minus the Kurt. But it's just me yapping. That's all it is. The latex era. I never had a latex era. Can't believe us late 90s kids are approaching 30. So sad for us, Disney. All of us. I'm sure you're in that group, right? Heels are straight out. Yeah, no, for sure. Prepping for post-grad school interviews, heels were suggested, so you tried putting on nice heels once. Yeah, I mean, these days I would be at the ER with a broken ankle. I don't know how I managed it. Like, I'm not coordinated. Like, I do trip over nothing on the sidewalk, you know? Like, frequently. So I'm really not sure how I didn't end up, you know, yeah, in some kind of emergency room, wearing heels, because just stood up. Nope. Yeah, that's really funny. I am going to a New Year's party for the first time in a few years. And I did buy some heels, but they have a strap, okay? They have a back strap. So I feel like that's a good balance. And they're not very high, and they're a block heel. So, and I feel like they're going to be practical for like more than just this New Year's party. So hopefully they work out. I'll let you know. Maybe we'll be really confident, by New Year's Eve, and I'll be posting my New Year's look for everybody. I like to delude myself I could still wear heels if I had anywhere to wear them. I'm sure you could, Colette. To wear the heels and use a walker. And then bedazzle your walker as well to match the heels. Ooh, chunky loafers are comfy. I was actually looking at some chunky loafers recently. You bought cute classic heels when you got this job and have never worn them. Aren't you remote, Matcha? A backstrap, like a strap on the back of your ankle. So like some heels just have like the front part of the foot and your foot like slides into them. And that's terrible because it's just like not a lot of stability. But then if you have like a strap on the back, that's helpful. If you have an ankle strap, like a full ankle strap, that's even more helpful. If you have like just a way to further attach your foot to the shoe, I guess. Oh, you were going on site monthly at 7 a.m. But 7 a.m. Oh wait, but 7 a.m. Matcha was never going to pick heels for a 2-hour drive. That is totally valid. Yeah. Oh no, it makes a huge difference. So true, Fruno. Yeah, it's the difference between like a flip-flop and a sandal. I guess. But I guess I have sandals that don't have a backstrap on them. But yeah, my dress is pink. So we're also, okay, like months ago, not that many months ago. Oh, I have such the same problem, Eagle Eyes, because I have massive ankles. So a few months ago, I painted my nails. The color is called Crystal Peak, and it's from the Hollow Knight collection that Arcana Lacquer did. And it's like this really pretty pink, like Crystal Peak. And it like looked really good on me. And everybody was like, wow, that looks really good on you. And I was like, do I look good in pink? Like, have I just been like not? Like, I mostly wear like blues and greens. And so I was like, why do I shun pink so hard? And then I was like, maybe that's some like internalized misogyny or something. And so I was like, you know what? Okay, maybe we should try wearing pink. So my New Year's dress it's a pink dress. So I'm trying to embrace it. Pink does deserve so much better. Yes. DIY post going around Tumblr of cobbling flip-flops together to make a platform is incredibly dangerous. Oh no. What if they made rainbow flip-flops but heels? I feel like that there's this brand called Naturalizer, and I think that is pretty much that. I've had some heels from them before. It's like low-key Birkenstock. Like sole, but heels. As a Northwest granola boy, I can't even flip-flop without conscious effort. You have tall feet too? Me too! I learned it's called a high volume foot. And I have a high arch, I have a wide foot, and I have a high volume foot. So it's just over for me. I can't wear a Mary Jane. None of them fit. Shoe manufacturers have never met a person like me, honestly. Spilled coffee on your desk, Matt, and should probably wash it out. Oh no! I hope it goes well and you're able to wash it out, Eagle Eyes. The internalized sort of feminist, but also trying to avoid gender roles, a version of pink. Yeah, maybe that's it, but I feel like, I don't know, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll discover that I don't actually look good in pink. You have the smallest shoe size out of any guy you know. Oh, that's alright. Ooh, getting into cobbling? Wait, that's crazy. That sounds so cool. As a hobby? Like cobbling shoes? Oh, that's true. Yeah, I do like that pink sweater. That's like a very, very neutral pink though. Like it's very light and very like, it's like almost that millennial pink color, but more dusty. So like a dusty millennial pink, I guess. You did hat making Monday? Wait, that's so cool. Yeah, what is that like? When I think of like hobbies, like the limits of my imagination are like bookbinding. So like hat making and cobbling. Like I don't really think I was like fully aware that those are things that you can get into like as a hobby. You took a very beginner level haberdashery class. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. I was thinking of taking like a crochet class because like I have crocheted in the past, but I want to just get more comfortable with it and be able to like confidently crochet things. Yeah, bookbinding seems really cool. I think I could see myself getting into bookbinding. So Mr. Oat is obsessed with like passport programs. And he like loves like if there's anything where you can like get a passport and then you like go to certain locations and get a stamp for something, he loves that. He's all in. So far we have a lighthouse passport program, and we have national parks, we have national wildlife refuges, and so he found that somebody on Reddit listed out all of the passport programs that there are. Also, hi ass, hi Red Sail. More like sculpting than you think. You get a mold with 2 parts and heat a felt form. Wait, that sounds so cool. To the mold halves. And then sew them together once they cool. That's so cool. You just helped your 9-year-old niece design a dress. Sorry, I'm having to scroll chat because I'm being bad at reading it. For her bear, then you drafted a pattern based on her design. Wow, that's super cool. Ooh, you told yourself you're going to use your blank notebooks for casual scrapbooking. I always do that, and then I'm like, I can't bring myself to like use stickers. You know, I don't want to like mess up the sticker or the notebook. We could do a VC crochet class. That's a good idea. The mall Mario Party thing where you collect stamps. Exactly. He is a completionist. Yes. No, 100%. So I was thinking I could like make him a stamp passport, but then I would have to get into bookbinding, right? I mean, I guess I don't have to. I could buy a pre-made book, but that was sort of my thought. You heat felt for hats with heated steam, so you're molding heated wet felt. Wow, that's so interesting. Yeah, bookbinding does seem really cool. So, because then if I did a book that I bound, I would control like how many pages that were in it and like how it turns, and I could make the cover, and that would be really cool, and it would be like a really special personalized gift. But I don't know what could I let him get stamps of? Like, would it be locations? Would I have to then also get custom rubber stamps made? Yeah, okay, like a scavenger hunt. Ooh, seafood restaurants? Ooh. Okay, he's not a coffee drinker though. So it would just be get a coffee. Maybe it could be get me a coffee from our favorite coffee. Could I make carving stamps? Oh god, I'm just collecting hobbies now. You only know my hobbies. We share a lot of hobbies. He also likes seafood restaurants, beaches. He did actually enjoy last year doing, they have a Bay Area yarn crawl every year. And so you get a piece of paper and you can go to different yarn stores and they give you a stamp. So obviously he mapped out all of the yarn stores participating in the yarn crawl in Google Maps, and we went to like 11 yarn stores in 3 days. So that was a nice overlap of both of our hobbies because he got to do the stamping and I got to buy some yarn. Like a day letterpress class. Ooh, stamp it that way. That's a good idea. You letterbox geocaching but with directions, and all the boxes have hand-carved stamps in them. Wait, okay, now I kind of want to start carving stamps. That's so cool. Wow, okay. All right. You've convinced me, chat. Carving stamps. How to make a block print stamp. Draw a design on rubber block. Carve with a V gouge. Ink with a brayer and print face down on paper. Carve slowly as blocks are soft. Whoa! A beginner's stamp carving set for Christmas. Oh, there are lots of tutorials. Okay, that's super cool. There are too many art forms. We should reduce. Oh, that's so cool that that's a hobby. I love learning about new ways to spend my time. I would feel like nervous about messing up, like literally carving something and then messing up the rubber block, you know? Then it's a learning experience. That's true. Happy little accidents. Okay. True. Very valid. Well, yeah. All right. I'll look some more into carving stamps. Maybe we'll figure out a way to incorporate like that. I have like a vague idea of like, yeah, some kind of passport book binding situation for Christmas, but you can call it rustic. That's true. That's very true. I'll have to think more about what I would actually make it for. So, Thanks for the suggestions, though. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm gonna wrap up and head out, I think. I do have some things to do before midnight, actually. Let's see. Okay, I know we have some Silksong enjoyers in the chat. I guess there is a tournament going on the Hollow Knight community channel. It is Axel versus Danny? Someone I don't know yet. So I think I will just send you over there. And if you're interested in Silksong, any %, have fun. If you're not, totally fair. I'm still wearing my cardigan. Oh, you draw on tracing paper with graphite with an image behind it, then rub on to the stamp block, then just cut away everything else. Oh, that's such a good idea. That's a really good idea. You're intimidated by bookbinding personally. I'm sure you could do it, Tuesday. I believe in you. Let's all do our hobbies, you know? Do new hobbies. I'm sure it'll just be fun. And nice. And imagine having a book that you bound. Chat, we give great advice. You do, chat. Thank you very much. Okay. I do have a Discord if anyone would like to join. Everyone is welcome. I will be back tomorrow. Speaking of Silksong, okay, I promise that tomorrow I will play Silksong. Okay. I'll try to do a decent amount of chatting beforehand, and then I will be going back to not looking at chat during my Silksong playthrough, just in case anyone wasn't aware of that. Oh my god, Schneep! Hello! Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Aw, good to see you, Schneep. And I keep forgetting to give you a raid message, but you can just hollow D in the chat for the raid. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. It was nice to chat. It was nice to play some more of Winter Burrow. I hope you had a nice time. Hope you're taking care of yourself. And I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.